Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Finn was on the phone in his office, wishing Violet a good night. He stopped the call as Elizabeth entered, revealing that Violet had instructed him to save a lot of lives. He hoped he'd be able to keep doing it after his trial, and Elizabeth reassured him. Just then, Martin came, and Finn and Elizabeth told him about their visit with Dr. Sawyer from Beech's Corner. Martin considered hiring a private investigator to fill in the gaps left by Dr. Sawyer. He told Finn that his prior substance misuse could be brought up, and he advised Finn to just answer the questions that were posed. Martin told Finn to try to have a relaxing night, and he left. Elizabeth proposed that Finn to her home for supper, music, and who knows. He accepted the invitation and gave her a kiss. Molly and Christina were reading about the baby's likely astrological personality when Christina received a knock on her door. Molly let TJ in, and he was curious what was going on. Molly revealed that Christina was pregnant, and TJ was overjoyed. He became melancholic as he recalled celebrating the last time their surrogate became pregnant. Christina told them to have faith and breathe, and she assured that they would manage everything together. "We're a team now," she told the pair. Robert placed a bouquet on a table at the Savoy, and Anika praised his choices. She told him that the surprise he had planned would be ready in 15 minutes. She said the woman he'd planned the night for was probably quite special, and he agreed. Just then, he noticed Diane come, followed by Sunny and Alexis. "You brought backup," he joked as Diane approached, and Sunny and Alexis left toward the bar. Diane was pleased with the arrangement, and he said that he wanted to express how much she meant to him. Diane then told that she loved the new song. "Was this your doing?" she said, and he affirmed that it was. He asked her to dance, but she declined since she felt he owed her an apology. He wasn't sure what he was meant to apologize for, and Diane reminded him of his remarks about bringing down Sunny. Robert apologized for his harsh words, but reminded her that it was his job to put men like Sunny away. He asked Diane if Sunny was a client or a friend, and she said he was one of her best friends. She inquired if he would accept the friendship. He recommended leaving Sunny and the other clients in the courtroom, and she agreed. At the Savoy bar, Sunny and Alexis discussed how neither was in a hurry to get home. Sunny inquired if Alexis had spoken with Christina recently, but Alexis explained that she had been trying to respect limits. Sunny told her to follow her girl's lead and enjoy the experience. Right immediately, both of their phones rang. Christina called Sunny, Molly called Alexis. Jordan answered the door to Brick, who was astonished to receive her call. Jordan allowed him in and stated that she was working on an off-the-books project that she required assistance with. A few minutes later, she hung up the phone and reluctantly informed Brick that she had to leave. She briefly stated that she had lost contact with a contact who was supposed to have given Jordan some information, and that she needed Brick to locate the contact. Brick inquired about the idea, but Jordan responded that she was keeping her circle of trust small for now. If he assisted her, she offered to do him a favor as deputy mayor, no questions asked. He loved the sound of that, but he preferred to join the circle of trust sooner rather than later. He requested for her phone number so he could pinpoint the contact's location. She gave it to him with a warning not to abuse it. He agreed not to and then departed. "Gotcha now," he said to himself in the hallway. Dante and Chase sat at the police station, discussing the trial they had just testified in. Dante remembered he needed to find Esme for a statement. Laura had just come and informed him that he needed to do more to keep Port Charles safe. Laura informed the cops about her visit with Heather and pleaded with them to arrest Esme before she did something dreadful. Dante said that an ADA was preparing a warrant for Esme's arrest to restore her charges, but they might take her in under false pretenses before the warrant was ready. The three of them set off together to find Esme. Laura, Dante, and Chase had looked for Esme at the Invader, but found nothing. Dante decided to ask Alexis and headed into her office. Instead, they discovered an unconscious Kevin on the floor. Chase rushed to phone dispatch, while Laura attempted to awaken Kevin. Sunny and Alexis arrived at Christina's, followed by Jordan. Christina announced that the procedure had been successful and she was pregnant. There were embraces and congratulations all around. TJ urged everyone to keep the news a secret until beyond the first trimester. Alexis' phone rang, and she dashed away to receive the call. Christina suggested a toast and disclosed that she had ordered some non-alcoholic champagne for the occasion. Alexis reappeared and explained that there had been an incident at work, and she needed to leave. She ran away after telling her daughters how much she loved them. Sunny spoke a few minutes later about how wonderful having children was, and how glad he was that Molly and TJ could share in the delight. To all of us and the new grandchild, Jordan concluded, and the party toasted. Sunny informed Christina how pleased he was of her and encouraged she come to him for anything she needed. Chase asked Alexis some questions of the invader, and she was curious as to why Esme was the center of the questioning. Before he could speak, an officer approached with an evidence bag carrying what appeared to be a letter. Chase also showed her the sculpture Esme had attacked Kevin with and ensured she recognized it. He worried whether anything else had been disrupted, but Alexis couldn't tell without going over everything. She wondered if Esme had assaulted Kevin. Chase responded that Esme was the primary suspect, and he believed she would not stop with Kevin. Kevin was unconscious in a hospital ward while Laura waited outside. When the doctor appeared, he stated that Kevin was stable, but that he was being sent for tests. She wanted to see him and entered the room. She grasped Kevin's hand and begged him to come back. She pledged to assist Esme face justice. She sobbed because she didn't want to live without Kevin, and there were still so many things they could do together. Laura then left Spencer an urgent voicemail, asking him to call her back regarding Esme. Out in the hall, Dante was on the phone with Chase, who informed him of Maggie's letter to Esme. Chase revealed that Maggie had invited Esme to visit her in Toronto. Dante was off the phone when Laura emerged from Kevin's room, and she was furious about how long Kevin had been unconscious before they discovered him. Dante told her that the doctors there were the very best. She inquired about Esme, and he disclosed that after tracking her credit card, they discovered that she had purchased a one-way bus ticket to Toronto. Laura wondered who Esme knew up there. Dante was talking to Chase in the hallway when he informed him about Maggie's letter to Esme. Chase revealed that Maggie had sent Esme an invitation to come visit her in Toronto. When Laura came out of Kevin's room, Dante had already ended the call. She was distraught over the length of time Kevin had been unconscious before they had discovered him. The doctors there are the greatest, Dante reassured her. When she inquired about Esme's whereabouts, he replied that they had discovered she had purchased a one-way bus ticket to Toronto by following her credit card. Who might Esme know up there? Laura wondered. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.